What is good? What is good? What is good? Hope everybody's doing well. Just out here doing some door dashing. Sorry about that. I've been at it since 11:30 today. It is 7:30. I've done a total of um first time I did it, and then I paused it for 30 minutes, and I went over 30 minutes because I kind of dozed off at the house because I had to go let out my dog and feed her and all that kind of stuff. But I made $61, $62 plus. That was just DoorDash paying me 60. It was like $63 plus. I got $25 cash tip. Plus, I got an order that was for Pizza Hut, or not Pizza Hut, Papa John's, and it was 54 and some change, 54.97, I think it was. And it was a cash deal, so I had to make change for the lady. But picked up the order at Papa John's, which is literally right across the street from where I'm at in my little town. So I literally have what I could see from I got Burger King, McDonald's, Taco Bell, Little Caesars, Papa John's, Taco Bell. I already said that. I've got Domino's and Pizza Hut right down the road. And then I did a 7-Eleven order. That's about pretty much it. But the one house that I went to for Papa John's, the lady that I picked up for, um, so the order was like $54, and she wanted me to give her change. She broke out $100, and I'm like, oh no way, I don't have change for 100, ma'am. She's like, just you have $20? I'm like, yeah. So she's like, just give me 20, and then she was like, you know what? Never mind, never mind. And then she broke out another $50 bill, and she's like, Merry Christmas. So I ended up getting on that trip alone, I made $138. $138 cash on that one. And then of course the money that was owed for the pizzas, DoorDash takes out of your money that when you work, you deliver, they take it out of your funds that your earnings, which is all right. I didn't care, whatever. Either way, take it however you want. So for being 7:30, I've done um sitting right now at $30.23. I don't know if you guys can. Where's it at? It is right there for earnings, right up there. I don't know if you guys can see $30.23 plus what I made earlier. So I'm at, God, I don't even know. I'm a little over $200. I'm a little over $200 for oh, sorry, excuse me. 7 hours, 7.5 hours. I'm a little over $200. That's pretty sweet, man. I mean, not bad for door dashing. I'm trying to get with Walmart Spark. I'll be able to make more money if I can make two anything over $200 every day with Walmart Spark, which is possible. I'll be happy. And then if I don't, while I'm sitting waiting for an order for Walmart, I can kick on with DoorDash. So I have two phones. I have a phone that I'm recording on, and I have a phone here. So that's pretty cool. But I don't mind it. I mean, listen, it's better than sitting at home and not doing anything and not getting any money coming in. And, right, DoorDash has to get their money recouped for the cash that I got for that pizza order, which is cool. and then anything after that is still, money in the pocket. I gotta fill up tomorrow morning. I'm at half a tank, and I'm probably gonna quit about 8:30. I'll work for another hour, and then because I've got my dog, I gotta worry about. I was gonna bring her with me, but having to worry about letting her out and her getting all antsy and pantsy and stuff. So I said, screw it, I'll just leave her at home. But yeah, not bad for a official first. I mean, I did DoorDash on the first official day, which was last week. I made $74 in 3 hours, 4 hours, $74 in 4 hours. Those are some runs, man. I had a crap load of. So, and then the good thing too is I have a DoorDash pizza bag that I found, and it's been coming in handy. And then I also picked up this little insulated bag that I picked up at a little convenience store. It was like $4.99, but it comes in handy. I'm gonna order probably another. I'm just gonna get a knockoff. Not really, but I'm gonna get a really, really nice, decent thermal stand-up type bag. Um, and then I want to make something, or if I could order something for drinks, for like 44-ounce cups, and those cups that you get from like McDonald's and Taco Bell and Burger King and all them. So, because the bottles I just put in a bag and be done with it. So, no copyright, no copyright. Turn on the music. So yeah, just sitting at the car, sitting in a general spot. So whoa, oh, they're not red right now. They're not red. Today's Thursday, so it's kind of slow. I plan on dashing tomorrow. Once I sign off, I'm gonna go on and schedule my day for tomorrow, and I think I'm gonna do from noon till 10:30 again. So from 12 or from 11:30 to 10:30 at night. And tomorrow's Friday, so it should be really, really busy. Tomorrow, I'd like to hopefully make about $150. Anything over 100 bucks, I'm happy with. Hey, listen, $100 a day is better than no money a day. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow. So I kind of I do some creator stuff like on TikTok. I talk about all kinds of stuff on TikTok, so don't get me wrong. My handle is Willie B on TikTok. Willie B, WILLYB, letter B. And you find me on there. I've got about 5,400 followers. I'm not that big, but I'd like to be bigger. Start talking about different stuff, door dashing and Walmart Spark eventually. And so this video is going to be for YouTube. So, but it's not bad. It's not bad. We're just sitting here waiting on a run. I was thinking about. I actually have. Dang, I thought it down. Oh, it's on that phone. I downloaded. So I downloaded Uber Eats. I have Uber Eats on here. That's right. I have Uber Eats on here. But I think DoorDash is a lot busier. I'm saying. I don't know. Maybe because I see McDonald's early in the morning when I go there for breakfast that they are busy, super busy for with DoorDash. But there's like a million Cubans, dude. It's like little Havana just came to freaking LaBelle, Florida, and it's crazy. But so yeah, I've got a friend of mine that does lettering, so I'm gonna have her put. Even though I know it's not red, it's blue, but I'm gonna have her make me some vinyl stickers that say delivery. But I really want to save this bag for when I do Walmart Spark for little orders, little things, little cold or hot, pretty much cold items. So I'd like to put that in here. Milk, eggs, so that way it stays insulated. It's not bad. It's for $5. It's hot or cold, so it's not going to be that bad. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to be rude. So yeah, need some better lighting in here. I gotta switch that one out for an LED, or I could just do this. Anyway, so yeah, we're just waiting on hopefully another good run. So every run that I've had so far today, when I started out dashing, I had a couple. The first order was like 11, $12. The second order was the big order, the pizza. Third order was $8, but it only went like 3 miles. The other one was like $7 or $8, and it went like 2 or 3 miles. Um, which one did I have that was like? I want to say it was $22. $22 for 8.5 miles, something like that. So they've been, I try not to take everything because listen, at the end of the day, I don't want to freaking kill my car on miles for nothing, practically nothing. So we'll just, like I said, wait till 8:30 and hopefully get a decent little run before we quit, like a nice little $20-$30 run. Like I did two Pizza Huts back to back. One Pizza Hut order was $32. The other Pizza Hut order was 20 19 bucks. So I'm almost paid DoorDash back for the money they took for the money for the Pizza Hut or Papa John's order. So that'll be nice. Tomorrow, everything I make is mine. But it's okay. Listen, get a little bit of cash here on deliveries, and then I have change. I keep in my my visor. I keep $20 in cash, just ones, if I get a cash delivery and I need to make change. So, other than that, I hope everybody can hear me okay. So I went and I bought me a little microphone, and I can't get this thing to stay on for some reason. Don't know why. Sorry, guys. I know it's gonna sound kind of weird, but I kind of like this little thing, and I can use it to talk and not have to talk loud, and and just use this, and it works really good. It's connected really good, and I'm gonna start doing some interviews with different um, food vendors. Talking about their what they offer, where they go, all kinds of stuff. I have a friend of mine. He's Puerto Rican. Good. He's like my brother. Good friend of mine. And he's got pork pinchos. So he's got Puerto Rican pinchos. He's got freaking empanadas. He's got what else does he sell? Chicken. Bunch of other stuff. It's good food. And he's got rice, arroz con gandules. So it's good, 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 good stuff. So what I want to do one day when he's set up is I want to go and interview him, set up my camera on a little. I have a little thing that follows me that I ordered, so that way I can set it up and in front of his little stand and have the piece that goes in the camera hooked up, and then have two microphones, so where he has one and I have one, and we sit there and talk about when he started and what his goal is in life and all that kind of stuff, and try to get it bigger up like that, and just go around from food vendor to food vendor. And then also I want to do like car shows, and I want to get involved, and I want to get involved in the social media YouTube era world. So I want to be able to talk about all kinds of different stuff, and also get with law enforcement officers, fire, EMS, that kind of thing, if they allowed me to. Because listen, the end of the day, I just want to talk about all kinds of stuff, and I want to see about their journey, where they're heading, where they're what their end goal in life is, and go from there. So, well, guys, it is 7:43 here in Hendry County, Florida, which is LaBelle. It is a small town here. LaBelle, I don't know much about this town. We have, I think it was like some kind of military town at one point because um, we have an area called Fort Deneau, and there's a cemetery back there that's got a lot of soldiers that have passed in the day. So that is a well known. I got a friend of mine who was in law enforcement. He's buried there. I actually had a limousine business at the time, and I drove for his funeral. So it was a sad moment, but that's where he's buried. Really good guy, and he died young in the line of duty. Um, so things like that's what I'd like to do, and but I want to know more about this town. I mean, I'm intrigued about Fort LaBelle, 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 Florida, Hendry County. And like I said, we've got Fort Denode, we've got a bunch of other places. We've got some the place I went to today. What did I deliver there today? I forget what I delivered. Taco Bell. I don't remember what I delivered there. Anyway, but it was General General something road or something. But it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. It was I don't remember the dang road, but once you get into Fort Deneau, you've got so many different like military name roads, which is super super cool. So I think I'm gonna call it quits at 8 o'clock because it's really slow. Normally I'm getting text message. Oh, this area is busy, and we're just trying to it's not that busy. It's a Thursday, so I usually by Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm getting text messages. It's busy. Sign on for what? If I had a decent couple runs, I'd be all right. But they don't pay a lot. They don't pay a lot, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like I say, some money is better than no money. Absolutely, some money is better than no money. People out there complaining, "Oh, there's no work, there's no jobs, there's nothing to do." There is. You just have to put yourself in check and adapt, and get where you need to go. And there are things. I was wondering who those guys were. There's cops. It's undercover ghost cops with the vehicles, but that's what I'm doing, guys. I mean, I'm doing some door dashing, and like hopefully, um, I get the email from tomorrow for um, Walmart Spark. Looking through my emails now. Welcome to offer. Sonoma. Spark driver app. Your verification code. Oh, that was earlier today. So, yeah. I don't think I'll hear from them till tomorrow. And you know what? I mean, there's so many people in this town that are driving. Oh man, I want to get off subject here because it's been on my mind. I don't know if a lot of you know who Greg Biffle is. He was a NASCAR driver who retired, and then he started a YouTube channel. Um, and he lived in North Carolina. Well, he passed away, I believe, this morning in a plane crash in North Carolina. Um, let me read you this real quick. Let's look it up. Greg Biffle. There it is. Oh, I'm so sad. Former NASCAR driver Greg Biffle, his family killed in Statesville plane crash. Officials confirmed 7 people killed in Thursday morning plane crash. Um, Statesville, North Carolina. Former NASCAR driver Greg Biffle and his immediate family members died in a plane crash in Iredell, County on Thursday morning. Officials confirmed Thursday afternoon. Biffle was one of 7 people killed when a small plane crashed at Statesville Regional Airport. So Greg Biffle and his family, where it's not saying in here, but I know that's where he was heading. He was heading to Florida. He was heading to Sarasota to see Cletus McFarland and probably stay there. And it's super super sad. Um, Christina, which is his wife, his 2 children, 5-year-old son and 14-year-old daughter. Um, and his ex-wife Nicole Lunders. Is believed Biffle Grossu and his 2 children were killed Thursday. It wasn't immediately known who else was aboard the plane at this time of the crash. Highway Patrol officials said it was difficult to immediately identify those aboard the plane due to the fire that accompanied the crash. Although the post-crash fire prevents us from releasing a definite list of the occupants at this time, it is believed that Mr. Gregory Biffle and members of his immediate family were occupants on this airplane. State Highway Patrol said, "We will be able to provide a compiled list of 7 occupants once confirmation has been made by a medical examiner's office." And if you guys haven't seen it, man, it is bad. It is bad. So I wanted to send a big shout out and rest in peace, Greg Biffle. Um, I'm gonna miss watching your videos, man. Definitely gonna miss your videos. It's really sad. Biffle and his family were flying in a Cessna C-550. It's crazy, bro. You don't know how much time you have on this earth. You don't know how much time you have on this earth. Just like an instant like that. Who knew? Who knows what was wrong with that plane once it took off and it crashed? It could have been numerous things, but Greg Biffle flies a helicopter, and he's never once had an accident, I don't believe, in his helicopter. Um, it's just kind of sad, and I've always been a Jeff Gordon NASCAR fan, but I was all about Dale Earnhardt and Greg Biffle, Tony Stewart. Um, you know, there was a bunch that I favored and liked. So, but anyway, yeah, I just wanted to say a little shout out to him and his family. Rest in peace, and gonna really miss watching your videos. But other than that, guys, it is 7:52. I have been sitting here for almost 30 minutes without a ding ding. So, like I said, 8 o'clock. I'm going to call it a day because I want to get up tomorrow and, do what I need to do. And I want to drive tomorrow. But there's no sense in wasting fuel. You understand what I'm saying? So, but I hope you guys can hear me clearly and that this little thing, I'm going to be using this a lot. I actually, so as, being on TikTok and being a creator, the rewards and stuff like that. So I actually tried to get I didn't know how it worked. I didn't know if I had to buy the product and then put it on my TikTok and use it that way and then, have people click on it to buy it and order that kind of stuff. But So I was like, you know what? Screw it. I buy a lot of stuff from Temu. Don't get me wrong. I love Temu. And what's nice about it, I ordered a bunch of stuff and it's got Afterpay. So I can pay it in installments. And like the big order that I placed, a lot of stuff is middle of the road. And then this little thing for, I think I paid $12. And it comes with two microphones with the little fuzzy thing. And then it comes with a little adapter that you adapt to your phone. So it's got a 3.5 millimeter jack, it's got a C charger, and it's got the 9-pin iPhone plug-in. So, and that's how you use your phone and that kind of thing. So, or you use the microphone that connects to that and works really, really well. I mean, I cannot complain. I did some videos earlier just to test it out, and so that's what I'm using. But like I said, I ordered because I'm going to order I have a GoPro that I'm going to start using for when I do my videos and stuff like that. That way I can do hands free and then just attach that little thing to the GoPro. And that way, microphone I can have on the person I'm interviewing, and then I can have this microphone. That way, it cuts out the noise, it cuts out the freaking wind, it cuts all that stuff out. It's all that garbage stuff. So, but this is what I mean. Gosh, for $13, listen, I would love for Timu to, you know, have me as a product tester and make reviews on it and see how it goes and build myself that way because being on TikTok and having 5,400 followers, I never thought that I'd get to there, but I did. I have one video which is the Grinch that's at 77,000 views. It's not a lot, but that's in 1 year, 70,000, 77,000 views. There's creators that have having over 1 million views in their videos and stuff, but that's them. I'm not them. But anyway, so here we are. 3 more minutes, and I'm gonna sign off DoorDash because I'm not gonna waste. I mean, God, I have a. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. I have a four-cylinder Mercury Mariner little SUV, great on gas. I started on a full tank of gas. I'm at a half a tank of gas. Mileage wise, I need to get a thing that tells me how many miles I drove. But I'm sure I can just go in my app here, my DoorDash app, and it'll tell me how many miles I've done for all these trips. Because I'd like to be curious, kind of know that thing, and I want to put it in my phone and set it up so that way when I do my taxes, you know what I mean. That way it has um, what I've done for mileage and things like that. So, um, yeah, I think I'm about done. What time do we have here? All right, so it's 7:56 on my phone. It's 7:56 on my phone. 7:56 or 7:58 on the car. So I think 3 more minutes, and then see, we just went red. So that means there's these hot spots right here. So I'm sitting in a hot spot, which there's one hot spot there, which is so I have Burger King, McDonald's, Taco Bell. What is this one? So McDonald's and Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut and McDonald's are in the red zone. But McDonald's is right next to Burger King, so that's in the red zone. But it's not showing it, and it's at a hot spot. We'll refresh in 9 minutes. So Pizza Hut and McDonald's. Oh, there's one right there. McDonald's, except it's going 6.2 miles away. So you guys can see there. 6.2 miles away for $6.19. I think I'm going to pass on that one. Yeah, I'm going to pass on that. Really, that's for $6.19. It's not worth it. It's truly not worth it. So it's like I typically try to do, um, I try to typically do, $9 and above. But to go 6.2 miles for $6, I mean, so what was it, 619? I'm gonna go my calculator here. I can't even think. So let's go to calculator. So 6.19. Oh, I just got a new one. 650 at McDonald's for 2.8 miles. We'll take that one. That's only 2.8 miles. Let's take it. Let's take it. All right, let's do this one, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys. You know what? I'll just keep you on here. I'll just go over to McDonald's. Lord. All right, so. All right. 2 miles. Uh, my 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 dash cam clicks on when I put it in gear. Like my dash cam knows when I'm in gear, so it's kind of like, whatever. So I could have went that way. That's all right. We'll go up here, take a right, and then we'll take a left right into down the road. Yeah, I should have just went that way. I didn't think about it. But that's all right. We'll go here, pick up this order, and I think we'll just be done with this DoorDashing for today because, um, like I said, I try to do more than that. So, and we're pulling into McDonald's. Arrived at store. And then let's go and park really quick. Could have parked there, but that's all right. Park right here. All right. Let me pause this video.